What's up guys, Kenan here. Sorry I've been lately quite sick, but I'm back on track right now and back to our studio doing some reviews. In 1 or 2 days I'm going to be back to my training routine as well, so I'm going to be seeing you on Strava too. On this episode we're talking about 29 Plus compatible fork. This is a rigid full carbon fork made by Kubis from Germany. I'm gonna maybe do a review of this fork in particular, but on this episode I'd like to tell you a couple of words about 29 Plus system and this particular niche, like a new niche of the bikes. So 26, 27.5 and 29, that's the different sizes of the wheels, right? So 26 would be like up to here. This is maybe here, 27.5, that's the one I'm having here, and 29 even larger. So that's the size of the wheel. But those wheels we've been using so far would have the width of the tire somewhere around 2 inches, maybe 2.1, 2.2, 2.3, somewhere there, and 27.5 plus or 29 plus means a size wheel of 27.5 and 29, but very wide tire, which is 3 inches. So if you're gonna look at this one is 225. So instead of 225, this Plus system would have 3 inches wide tire. It's not a fat bike. Fat bike would have 4 inches and upwards. So 3 inches is something between a fat bike and like a regular mountain bike tire, just as 27.5 is something in the middle, 26 and 29er. What's the difference? And also on this fork we have a boost system that is really needed for this Plus design, and I'm gonna explain that just in a minute. Let's just compare two different forks. This one, 29 Plus rigid carbon. On the left side we have Suntour Epicon 27.5 suspension fork. As you can see, the height of those forks is different, but it's the 27.5 here that is higher. And it's because this is a suspension fork, so the wheel will move up and down. That's why the crown of this one has more clearance. It's actually the bottom edge of the crown, which is here, is just higher than on this one. But this is a rigid fork 29er, and it has just enough space for the wheel. This one is 26 inch, and you can see a huge difference in terms of the height, right? So the fork we are having here will fit 29 inch wheel, but it's also quite wide, meaning it will fit also very wide tires. If we look at the width of the hub, the distance between the left and right leg of those two forks, you can see that the one on our right hand side is larger. On the left side we have a 100mm hub size or width. That's this dimension I'm showing you here. That's a 100mm, right? And on the Plus fork, which would be same for 27.5 and 29, with this boost system we have 10mm more, so 110mm. This is the boost system for the front wheel. For the rear wheel, we would usually use like 135mm hubs or 142, and boost would be 148mm, so 6mm larger. In the front, boost means 10mm larger, so the flanges of the hub will have more distance in between. In this way we are getting a stronger wheel, stiffer wheel, because of the width of the hub or the distance between the flanges. So that's something that's really one of the advantages of this system. Now Whom is this system for? We do have through axle in both of those forks. Both are 15 millimeters. We could also have to have 20 millimeters. But anyway, this suspension fork, it's of course much heavier. It would weigh around 2 kilos. This one, it would weigh around 600 grams. But then the tires for the Plus system would be like around 200 grams heavier than the tires for the non-Plus, like up to 2.35 inch of the width. So still it looks like this system 29 Plus or 27.5 Plus will be lighter, but of course we won't have as much of the travel. Like here we have at least 110 millimeters, and here on this system with rigid forks the only travel will be through a very wide and of course higher profile of the tire. So this is just another niche, not just, but it is another niche of the bicycles. This is something really to play with, to build up some beast. It's not a trail bike, it's not a cross-country bike, but it's really something, it's for sure something that we're gonna have fun with. Is it worth it to pay so much for those 27.5 Plus or 29 Plus designed bikes? I don't know, it's just the beginning of this path, but if you're using any of those Plus systems, let us know what do you think about those. I'm hoping to review or even test ride for you the Trek Stash bike, hoping that I will really feel the advantages and maybe some just nice features of those 29 Plus or 27.5 Plus systems. So that's it for this comparison and this short review. Boost system means wider hub, and this Plus system really allows us to have some really fast in the corners tires that will be heavier, but on this rigid fork the bike will be still quite light and fun to ride. Thank you very much for your support. If you like these topics I'm talking about in this video, let me know by giving me a thumb up. If you want to hear more from different playlists, not the one with the reviews and some components, give me just some thumb down. Don't be afraid to do this. In this way I'll be able to discern what topics, what subjects are the most interesting for you, because I'm able to produce so much for you, and I'd like to do those videos that are really interesting for my viewers. Thank you for your support, thanks for watching, and I'll be seeing you very soon. Bye bye.